In this series of videos, I'm going to be testing some games on the all-new Asus ROG Ally. These tests will be focused on showing you as close to an out-of-the-box experience as I can provide. I've performed all firmware updates and all driver updates as of the date of this upload. Tests will show usage of the 15-watt performance profile and 25-watt turbo profile on various resolutions in order to find a point where the game is playable and enjoyable. Should you wish to perform tweaks such as using the manual mode or de-bloating Windows 11, then you can only expect to get better performance than what you're seeing here. Should any games fail to meet the criteria of being playable, I will at a later date be testing these using tweaks and other modifications that may become available from the community, also including using tools such as the manual mode and potentially de-bloating Windows 11. If you do have any game requests or anything that you want to see specifically, please let me know in the comments below. But with all that being said, let's get started. Final Fantasy 15, in the absence of 16 while that sits on PlayStation, I guess this is what we got. Starting off on 15-watt performance mode, we'll keep it on the average preset. We'll start off at 720p. Okay, well that still takes forever to load. Just shift this out of the way of the minimap.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time. Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystals.
The bastards do.
We'll take it back.
This is far from
Honestly, you can run so far in this world without seeing a single enemy. But it is going to turn to nighttime soon, so I guess I'll just get wrecked then. But we're running around at 42 FPS at the moment, which is pretty reasonable, I guess. Where the hell did you go? Oh, that's not target lock at all, is it? Hit it! Okay, that was a little stuttery. And we've hit down to 31 FPS at a low there. So let's just take that preset down to low.
No weather for driving, that's for sure.
No thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Okay, this is much better. This is much closer to 60. What the heck is that? It doesn't look bad, even on low, to be fair. It's good that this is at least a pretty decent looking game. Just a shame this world has always been so bland, barren. If it's not abundantly clear, I don't really remember how to play this. But that was much better than it was on the medium one. Much less stuttery, FPS stayed much more stable. Let's see if we can't keep that above 60. Nope, I'm being premature actually. We haven't tried 1080p. And we're dipping back into the 30s there. So we're around where we were when we had it 720p on medium, to be honest. So let's knock that up. Bring the resolution back down. So 25 watts, 720p low. We are sat above 70 now.
Enough talk. Time for some action. Bring on the next one.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's definitely playable, smooth, a nice consistent frame rate, staying pretty much over 60. And let's see how it reacts if we just knock it up to that medium again.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
For ourselves in time. Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far. Onward. Yep.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty good. 720p, medium settings, 25 watts. It's above 50, it's not quite over 60. The game definitely looks a little better. I'd say it's probably worth the trade-off. Let's see how it acts at 1080p. Oh, that ain't good. That number started with a 2. And if we pop this down to low,
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time. Indeed. Merely a question of when.
don't really think that higher resolution is worth the trade-off.
This is far from
You could play this 15 watts if you're happy with 40 to 50. Not a problem. My recommendation would probably be 25 watts, 720p, low preset. You're getting above 60 frames per second for the most part. And it still looks pretty decent. I expected probably a little more, considering I think Final Fantasy VII Remake performed a little bit better, but this is a much larger open world. It's full of quite a lot of detail. Shame there's just not much in it. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Mileage will vary on what you want to get out of it. Do you want higher FPS, or do you want a little better quality? It really is up to you. Hope you enjoyed this testing video. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to Just Nerdy Things, as we'll have plenty more to come.